No, I missed it. It's okay. You can watch the VOD. Alright. Cubix versus Flare on Forest Floor. An interesting first stage pick. Frankly, as a Ranno main, I ban this stage quite often because even though like the top blast zone's pretty close, so you like to go off the top a lot. I just don't like bringing a character like Sylv or Crag here because I feel like they have so much more space to just run away from me, and I don't like that.
True. Yeah, I think it's pretty good for Sylvanos considering how much they love just throwing out those up fronts that we saw last set. Oh my, and straight for the down air. Oh, but good parry punish.
Definitely really good timing on that parry there. I actually had my jaw agape for that. Nice forward strong.
And forward strong.
Yeah, Nair forward strong, normally you go for something like back air or reef back air into up strong, but frankly, Nair forward strong, if they're not pushing a button, they're not ready to get hit by something like that, that's kind of goofy. There's no reason to not hit it, right? I was definitely a practitioner.
Really missing that up strong. Wow, and there did forward down there again.
Oh wow, another forward strong, just poor DI, gonna lead to death off the side. Cubix looking way more warmed up now. I have to say, like the punish game is looking a lot nicer right now from Cubix.
I agree. And is able to, and as we said, I think there have been less, as you said earlier, I think there have been less just random tongues in neutral. So that's how, well, there it is.
A little high up there, yeah, you don't like to see it.
Okay, maybe not.
Spoke a little soon, but that's alright. You know, if they hit. If they hit.
If they hit.
If they hit. Alright, big edge guard here from weird parry. I don't know if Cubix knows this, but you actually can't bite with Sylvanos unless there's grass on the stage. So you don't really have to be scared of that from Sylvanos. Maybe just doing it out of habit, you know, but it's very, very important to be aware of that option, because the lack of the option can lead to death very quickly. Oh wow, they actually up DI on the back air. Not gonna lead to a conversion there. Oh. Am I crazy or did I see that up strong for a frame?
No, I saw that up strong for a frame too. I've never seen that before.
That's really funny, I like that. Definitely a fan of giving Sylvanos less active frames in all his moves.
True.
That down tilt up air, they're gonna lead to the game, making a solid comeback, 2-stock comeback for Flare, so that's nice. Switch scenes, okay. Make sure I'm doing everything right now. Trying to. Whoops. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Game 2. First one was Forest Floor, of course. A very, I think, frankly, a good Sylvanos stage. Now we're going to see one of Cubix's counter picks from earlier in... I misclicked. In Rock Wall. Good Nair tongue. Frankly, when you hit a move like that, if they don't tech or they tech in place and they're sent like that distance, it's a pretty good and safe way to go for a grounded tongue. So that's a pretty good time. Not quite there though.
No.
That was good.
There we go. Nair tongue again.
Yeah, it's very. I realize that sometimes when you like get it in a certain situation where it's good, you might get a habit of just doing it in places where it's not, because sometimes it hits, you know. But it's very, very important to realize the situations where it does hit. Like there, honestly, that tongue wasn't terrible because Sylvanos landed. I kind of like going for that kind of tongue where if a person lands, they're gonna fall into it. They can of course stall with like another jump or an air dodge, but it's not awful to go for. Just the random tongues in neutral is bad. Don't do that. Forward strong. What?
Wow, that was. I don't know what that was. Was that bad DI or an ST or what?
Do you still keep horizontal momentum while you're down being as Ranno? Or I thought they removed that or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe that wasn't as weird as I thought it was.
I think so. I don't know. I thought that was pretty weird.
Yeah.
Oh wow, good conversion.
Ooh, there's another good tongue check
barely
chase.
catches the tongue. Wow. Yeah, we've been seeing Flare roll out a lot, and almost every single one of those have gotten caught by tongue.
Yeah. Flare, weirdly enough, saving Cubix there, while he was needle storming off stage. Now Cubix is fishing for this Dacus, which at 94 isn't really gonna have any chance to kill. What you want to be doing is you want to kind of like wave dash in, jab, or down tilt, or something similar. That can actually lead into the sweet spot up strong that will kill at this percent.
The
Down
flower not hitting because of the hitbox on the up B. Oh, what for up B not?
Cubix in a very, very scary spot here at 140% outledge against Slyvanos. Not something you want to be doing. Probably going to die to a range of down strong if I had to guess, but there's a parry down strong from Cubix though, keeping it even enough. Hopefully going to be able to not
And
gonna be able to take out the game.
Get forward there.
Game 2 going to Flare. Game 3. Flare versus Cubix. Frankly, Cubix has been doing a pretty good job of keeping it close. It's just Flare seems really, really, really comfortable on Slyvanos. Maybe even comfortable in the Ranno matchup, making it very difficult for Cubix to get much momentum throughout the game.
I'd agree.
And here we're gonna have Game 3
On
what's this called again? The training mode stage?
what's the training mode stage?
Something like that. It's Endless Abyss though. I'll just call it that. So
there we saw that just before they tried to cover tech roll out again with tongue, and soon sure enough they tech rolled A and then got punished on the tongue instead. So that's good adaptation by Flare.
oh yeah. Normally when you get hit by Ranno, you're terrified of teching in because he'll just combo you for 12 years. So it's kind of like inherent conditioning almost to tech out or tech in place to try and get away from him. But then you get tongued and it's like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? It is a stage skin Zhu. It's I think you have to complete like every tutorial or something to get it. So you probably haven't completed all the tutorials, Bozo. Rapid jab, yeah baby, let's go! I love rapid jab. Damn, yeah, that time, once again, Flare DIing in, knowing that Cubix is going to be looking for that tongue. Not going to be able to get the conversion.
Right.
Good forward strong. See, that's I like to see the forward strong rather than the up strong, because the up strong kind of sends a little bit too up for my taste when it comes to keeping someone off stage. It makes gives Cubix a lot easier of a time getting back to stage. So the forward strong sending much more horizontal, much harder to actually be closer to the stage. Very, very good little adaptation there from Flare. Small things that matter. Forward strong. Wall jump! He wall jumped already!
Down and out the bubble, very good realization, but it just gets clipped by a flower, and wasn't much they could do. The best they could.
Yeah, a little SD, not being ready for flower is a pretty unfortunate way to die. That set going to Flare though, gonna move on. Cubix versus Flare's done. Next up we have winners finals. We're gonna have Miko versus Zhu. I believe that's gonna be a. Let me find it. It's weird because Miko goes by Dilf Infonet or something on the thing, so it's kind of hard to find the replays, but I found him, so we're set. We're gonna have Miko actually going Zetterburn on a weird custom that I cannot give you. I apologize. And Zhu going the classic maple. On a skin that is also a custom, so I cannot give that to you. No, you're okay, Zhu, don't worry. It's just I renamed it for myself, like on the folder, but it's still weird to see like Dilf Infonet or whatever. It's just confusing for me. Don't worry. I get through it. It's not a huge deal. Miko, I think I remember Shive.